Do you want to tell me who you are and about your company?
I would love to. All right, so my name's Ed Lilly. I work for a company called Envision Response Group. Um, so pretty much I'm in the digital end. So we're a direct response marketing agency, which means that we focus on TV commercials and infomercials. That's what we specialize in. So those would be, so our company produced like the George Foreman grill commercials, OxyClean ads, Ziploc bags, AAA, all those type of TV commercials you'd see we produce. And so what I do is I work on the digital end. So I work on email campaigns, landing pages, social media marketing, pretty much anything that has to do with online digital data and using the data to market towards consumers.
How do you market like throughout your company?
As in, so like, how do I market like for our clients or what?
Yeah.
Like specifically? Okay.
Like specifically, what do you do within the marketing?
Sure. So pretty much, so what my company does is what we would do for a client is set up something called an email automation system. Or no, excuse me, a oh, now I got to think about it. We pretty much set up. It's like an engine. So pretty much we create a landing pages, emails, email automation system, and a dashboard. And what we do is we're able to tie in all these different assets and pretty much show the company or the consumer exactly what's happening within their engine. So that probably made no sense. So let me dig into it a little bit more. So pretty much what we do is we develop marketing, or I develop marketing across different areas. So I develop landing pages that are focused on converting, that are simple but direct people to sales. We develop very strategic email systems that push people to our landing pages to convert. They're set to go out automated. It's an automated system. So once they inquire about the product, they receive emails on a weekly or daily basis, depending on the client. So I develop those emails as well. I work with our editing and creative team to develop YouTube videos that push people towards landing pages and into our email automation system. We do a lot on YouTube. So I do a lot of YouTube branding strategy, kind of back-end coding with tracking pixels for YouTube. I don't know, I'm kind of a utility player, so I kind of can do, a whole bunch of different things for our company. So, it's been good, a lot of good experience.
Where do you see the future of marketing going?
Okay. Well, so from my perspective, since we do a lot of TV, I see everything's going to be online. So in the future, I mean, print ads are always going to have a place just because people do like to visually hold something. But in terms of like magazines and stuff like that. But in terms of like TV, like network or big cable, big networks like ABC and stuff are going to start to dwindle because people are going to start only using online. Cable. Yeah. I see everything going towards that direction. So, the use of YouTube is going to be huge. Things like Netflix and Hulu, that's going to grow. So marketing is going to become much more digitally based is what I envision. And that's what I've been reading a lot about. So,
do you have one piece of advice for future marketers?
I mean, quite honestly, definitely with where we are now, a couple of things here. First of all is that you should always keep learning because even like with the CEO of my company, who's a professional in this industry, everything changes so quickly in the marketing industry right now that we are consistently learning new things. So honestly, like the best thing to do is to read and to study what's happening and who's having the success in the marketing industry and really take a deep dive into why that's happening. So what are they truly doing? Another thing I would say, if you're doing digitally based marketing or print, I guess, is always trust the data. Data tells the story of what's happening and why something's happening. And it can be a little, analytics can be a little boring and, not super exciting in terms of, it's not like, doing creative, but that's where all the money is. Your money's in the data and determining how people are working how people are associating with your product and how you can get them to buy it. It's all there. So it's just about, I'd say if you could focus on the data and continue to learn, always continue to learn. That's my top two pieces of advice, which is not very exciting, but
That's all right. Perfect. That's some great advice. Thank you, Ed.
You're welcome.